Rim Country News brought to you by Jake's Corner Bar and Grill. Same stop, different horses since 1916. And by Terlucas and Brandt CPA PLLC, with a long history of providing quality CPA services right here in Rim Country. On this finally Friday, December 31st, New Year's Eve, for Tano TV, K-Rim Radio News, and Global Trails Media, I'm Randy Roberson with your Rim Country News headlines. Well, it is indeed New Year's Eve, and the folks with Gila County want you to know that all Gila County offices, departments, and courts are closed today. As for the landfills, well, both the Globe and the Payson area landfills remain open today, but are closed for a rare day off on Saturday due to the New Year's Day holiday. Now, in some messy news from the forests around us, well, the folks with the Tano National Forest had some pretty interesting update for you. They said that the results are in, and the Payson Ranger District Wildlife Program wins the 2021 Bedson Balloon Challenge for a second year in a row. They say every year the Tano National Forest employees find littered helium-filled balloons while completing field work on the forest. Since 2019, the Payson Ranger District's Wildlife, Range, and Fuels programs enter into a friendly competition known as the Bedson Balloon Challenge in memory of Kelly Bedson, a Payson Ranger specialist who passed away back in February of 2020. Now, the program that collects the most helium-filled balloons off the forest each year wins, and the Wildlife Program brought in 88 balloons. Together, Wildlife, Range, and Fuels programs removed 101 balloons from the forest during 2021 field season and over 400 since 2019. Well, the folks with the Tano National Forest would also like to remind the public that the release of helium-filled balloons can result in littering in the national forest lands. They say, let's all keep the Tano National Forest clean and beautiful. Well, coming up in Rim Country weather, which again today is a big part of the news, it's pretty wet down here in Tano Basin where I'm at today, and rain and snow showers will be on the increase on your Friday, wherever you're at. Look for more widespread and steadier snow to develop over the high terrain by tonight and into Saturday morning. Slippery and snow-covered roads could lead to some difficult travel during this time, and of course that may affect your New Year's Eve plans. A complete report on your 7-day forecast is coming up next. You're watching Rim Country News. Jake's Corner Bar and Grill. It's not just a bar, it's a destination. Jake's started out as an Arizona stage stop way back in 1916, and folks have been stopping here ever since. Jake's also has been famous as a popular stopping spot for travelers headed to Rim Country or Roosevelt Lake. But as more people discover this historic stop, more and more, it becomes the destination. It was even featured in the 2008 movie Jake's Corner and later featured at the Sedona Film Festival. Ice-cold beers from the tap, imported or specialty beers, a generously stocked full bar, and great food that keeps you wanting to come back again and again. Enjoy a game of pool inside or step out and enjoy the covered patio and outdoor bar with live entertainment and much more. We hope to see you soon at one of the most historic stopping spots in Arizona, Jake's Corner Bar and Grill. It's not just a bar, it's a destination.
Hi, I'm Michael Dowling with the Old County Inn and Pinewood Tavern. So we've been using Terlucas and Brandt probably for the last 4 years. They've been really awesome to work with, Amy and Marguerite. They do everything now from pretty much all of our payroll needs, pay all of our taxes. They even help us on Fridays to pick up our checks, which is great since they're local. But I pretty much use them for everything. They've been awesome to work with, and they take off all the things I don't have to worry about as far as taxes go, so I can concentrate on my business. But as for now, they're pretty much doing all of my personal taxes, all of our payroll needs, all of our business taxes, and very affordable and just awesome to work with, and they're local. So we really appreciate them, and they've been a great partner with us so far.
Well, taking a look now at your Rim Country 7-day weather forecast, an upper-level low just off the California coast drops southeastward today. As it approaches, southwesterly flows advect low-level moisture northward into Arizona. Areas of upslope-induced rain and snow showers have developed across the high country terrain and as a result of low-level moisture in place. Now, as the upper-level low ejects onto the coast, better forcing moves into northern Arizona. As a result, periods of increased activity from rain and snow showers should develop late, that did start to develop late last night, are going to be continuing throughout the day today. Activity begins to wane briefly during the morning today before a second, more widespread shower activity develops during the late afternoon and overnight with a bit better upper level forcing. Now, the greatest coverage at this time looks to be mainly over the high terrain, especially over the eastern half of the state. While snow levels initially start out around 5,500 to 6,000 feet, increasing low-level warm advection results in snow levels rising during the day today, and they should go up to around 6,500 to 7,500 feet, especially over central Arizona here. In areas of snow, moisture looks to remain fairly shallow. This raises some concern for higher ratio snow production, especially for the western portions of the area where moisture is limited. The uncertainty in snow levels and snow ratios does result in the potential for changes in snowfall, especially for areas of western Arizona where confidence is lower. Precipitation forecasts and snow amounts were brought down accordingly based on this analysis. Nevertheless, areas of moderate snowfall will lead to areas of slippery and snow-covered roads, especially overnight tonight and into Saturday morning. Areas of blowing and drifting snow may result in reduced visibility at times, especially over the higher terrain. Now, much of the previous winter storm watch has been upgraded to a winter storm weather advisory. As a result, you can, except for over in the White Mountains, that is, where heavier accumulations are expected, and a winter storm warning has been posted there. Now, late in the day today, a main trough axis with long-wave trough begins to propagate through the region and begins to usher in much colder air. As the cold air is advected into the region, snow levels begin to fall rapidly. However, moisture also begins to decrease, with much of the shower activity beginning to decrease from northwest to southeast during the morning on Saturday. Now, as the trough moves eastward, cold and dry northwest flow ensues in its wake. A very cold night is expected for Saturday, with many locations across the high terrain down in the single digits to near zero, and the lower 30s to lower 20s across the lower elevations. Zonal flow will then set in for the start of the next week, and that'll be ushering in dry conditions and more seasonable temperatures, which are expected. Well, meanwhile, highs and lows around Rim Country today, well, they should be looking something like this. They'll be looking a little wet, that's for sure. Now, up in Payson, you can expect a 90% chance today for more precipitation with some light breezes. The high today in Payson should be right around 44, so a lot of this precip is going to be in the form of rain there. Tonight, now rain turns to snow with a continued 90% chance for more precip. However, the National Weather Service predicts very little accumulation at that elevation. There will be some winds, too, gusting up to about 26 miles per hour with a low down around 28, so it's going to be pretty chilly out there tonight. Up on top of the rim at Forest Lakes, even chillier up there, they have a winter weather advisory in effect now through 11 a.m. on New Year's Day. A 90% chance for snow today with an expected 2 to 4 inches of accumulation. Winds up there will be gusting today and will be making travel up there pretty difficult, to say the least. And it's not going to be getting any better by the time tonight rolls around. They expect another 4 to 8 inches of the white stuff tonight, and the winds up there are going to be really picking up tonight too. So, and if you don't need to be up there, and even if you do, it's best that you don't go. It's going to be nasty driving conditions. A whole different set of variables down south here in Tonto Basin. We still have a flood warning that's in effect, and it's in effect not only now, but all the way through January 3rd. And more showers on tap for down here too. We have a 100% chance for showers in Tonto Basin this afternoon. About a quarter to a half inch of rain is expected. Tonight, we still have a 90% chance for another quarter to a half inch of rain, and all the predictives on the Tonto Creek right now are showing a rise in flow there. Our low tonight in Tonto Basin should be down around 39 degrees. And that's what's happening around Rim Country. For Tonto TV, K-Rim Radio News, and Global Trails Media, I'm Randy Roberson. Make it a great new year. Thanks for watching.